NBA players are paying $3,500 for sex? What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and I want to welcome you to Headlines, where we give you the hottest stories in sports and entertainment, as reported by BlackSportsOnline.com. Today's lead story: a Twitter prostitute, a twastitute, a twelve, lady of the twite, I don't know, is claiming that two Timberwolves players paid her $3,500 for sexual activity. NBA players, if this is true, I need you to go back and watch the ESPN documentary called Broke. You cannot possibly be paying that much for sexual activities, because you know what? Once you get herpes, there's no amount of money that's gonna get that away. You gotta settle down, get a wife and kids, be safe. Back in the day, there were women of the night who had pride, who took your money and went back home. Now, as soon as they got it, it's all over Instagram. It's not enough to do the act. I've got to prove to the world that I did the act. For some reason, this is something she's proud of. I mean, this is like, yeah, man, I'm out here balling, I'm making it. So, you know, to each his own. In other NBA news, Roy Hibbert is upset at his Pacers teammate. He is saying that they have some selfish dudes in the locker room. I quote, "Some selfish dudes. I'm tired of thinking about it. We've been talking about it for a month. We play hard, but we got to move the ball," Hibbert said. "Isn't it obvious or what? I don't know whatever our assist ratio or whatever it is in the league, but it probably isn't up there. I'm really trying hard not to spaz out right now, but I don't know. We've been talking about it for a month. I'm not handling the rock. I don't know. I made some suggestions before and we need it for like one game and then we revert back to what we are. I don't know. I'm not the one to answer that question. It directly affects me and the big. We're just out here and it makes us look bad." See, guys, you can't be selfish. Feed Hibbert the rock. Isn't asking for the rock more in and of itself a little bit selfish? Like, hey, you're not passing me the ball enough. Doesn't that make you sound a little selfish? I don't know. But Kendrick Perkins feels like the Thunder are selfish too, but for another reason, because they won't include him in selfies. A couple months ago, we reported that he was mad they didn't include him in a selfie. He put it in Instagram. And today, again, there's another selfie, and again, it doesn't have Kendrick Perkins in it. Probably because he's never smiling. Like, if you smile, people want to include you in pictures. But if you're always angry around and looking like you didn't commit a foul, nobody wants to have you in the picture. You know who's going to be in the picture in the R&B world from the NBA? You will never guess, so I'll just tell you. DeMarcus Cousins is releasing an R&B album called Emotional under the moniker Boogie Smooth. This is just gold. I can't wait to get my hands on his R&B album. Like, what are the cuts gonna be? Hit me in the post, baby, I'll be down low. Hit me in the post, baby, I'll be down low. I want to hear this. I want to go to his SoundCloud, his Instagram. I need a sneak peek, because this is, if he can sing, like if he can really sing, I will purchase this for sheer comedic value. Julius Randle's mother had to leave at halftime during his game so she could drive back to work in Texas. You wonder why players who have the skill to go in the NBA go at their first opportunity. It's so things like this don't happen. You work all your life, your mom's got to go to work, and you tell me you want me to give you 3 or 4 years of college when I know I can go and make millions of dollars so my mom doesn't have to work. You can't fault a kid for doing that. If I had the opportunity to leave college after 1 year and go make millions, I would. Like, isn't that the point of college? To make money. If you only need 1 year, why wait? This is why I never get mad. Go to the NBA. If you could go at 13, go. They do it in the pro tennis world all the time. Soccer too. NBA, let them go. A couple months ago, Ray Rice got in trouble with the law when he uppercut his wife, allegedly, and we've seen the video where, you know, he came, you know, dragged her unconsciously out of the elevator. Well, now, they are now officially married, but you would think that his marriage was so that his spouse couldn't testify against him. But apparently where they got married, it doesn't matter. If he committed a crime against her, she can still testify. So if Ray thought this was gonna solve that problem, it didn't. But at least they're married, so that's gotta be happy, right? It's your boy KevOnStage. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Headlines, where we give you the hottest stories in sports and entertainment every Monday through Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page, and don't you be